Our La Paz package is the absolute perfect destination for first-time or one-time hunters coming to Argentina. It's like a box of chocolates. You've got everything that Argentina offers. We've got ducks, we've got doves, we've got pigeons, we've got perdiz. Heck, we've even got big game hunting. The duck hunting is very, very unique. We might hunt the river, we might hunt the marsh, we might hunt potholes. We might access by foot, we might access by horseback. Oftentimes, one of my favorite areas to hunt is a big flat stretch of marsh. Because everybody feels like a kid at the pony rides, riding in on these horses in the dark. Just imagine in the dark, you're on this sure-footed horse that knows exactly where he's going. I don't think I could get a couple of 100 yards in this kind of habitat. He was raised going in this kind of habitat. He knows where he's going. He's not going to let you down. The predominant species in this part of Argentina, because of where it's located on a map and because of the habitat, are going to be the teal, ring teal, speckled teal, silver teal, Brazilian ducks, some people call them Brazilian teal, red shovelers, the occasional pintail, and of course rosy bills. Not only is it a very diverse collection of hunts, ducks, doves, pigeons, perdiz, but also different habitats. Almost without fail, everybody's favorite day is going to be Pigeon Day. Imagine going out to an absolute landscape miles to the horizon of nothing but cut corn and more wild picazura and spot-winged pigeons than you've ever seen. And here's the best part about Pigeon Day. They decoy like ducks. And the more you shoot, the more decoys you got. Wild pigeon hunting requires that you be concealed in a blind, that you be very still. Don't shoot at the doves. Don't shoot at the parakeets. Wait on the pigeons. The pigeons are the size of teal. We shoot them with the same size duck loads that we shoot at ducks. And they come in sometimes in flocks, sometimes in pairs. They'll swing around, they'll set up, they'll get right over the decoys. It's like duck hunting with hiking boots on. And it's a very generous limit. The pigeon hunt is an all-day affair. And I think that's probably what I like as much about it as actual trigger pulling, is we leave it very gentlemanly hours. This is no getting up for the crack of dawn. Pigeons sleep in. They don't come out till daylight. We don't wake up till later in the morning. We eat late breakfast. We drive out to the field. The blinds are waiting. The staff is waiting. We crawl off into our blinds. We shoot to midday. And then my favorite part comes up. We return to the shade. And the shade of all these native trees. There's a fire going. There's a fire pit. We've got steaks and sausages and ribs and all kinds of good food for which Argentina is famous. Grilling. There's wine, there's beer, there's a flat spot to lay in and take a nap if you want to. A lot of times, because La Paz also lends itself to non-hunters, it's an excellent time for Martha to bring the ladies out or the non-hunters out to see where we're hunting, to see the field. And they who doesn't like a picnic, especially when you got heaps of meat coming around, huh? It makes for a very, very beautiful day. Afterwards, we return to field to finish our pigeon limits if we need to, or shoot doves and parakeets. Another big opportunity that we availed ourselves here in this part of Argentina are the feedlots. Argentina is synonymous with beef. Everybody, I mean, they supply the world with beef. And so there's a lot of these feedlots around, and they feed the cows feed, and here come the doves, and here come the parakeets, and of course here come the pigeons. And it makes for a spectacular hunt. In fact, I've had guys come out here that are self-proclaimed die-hard duck hunters that fell in love with the upland birds, with the pigeons, with the parakeets and the doves, and going out to these feedlots and hunting them, and that's all they want to do. It's very addictive. If you're a trigger puller and like to shoot flying birds, trust me, a combo hunt is what you want to do. Going to a feedlot, you can expect copious amount of doves and parakeets and pigeons. They're all coming in for the same reasons. Argentina dove hunting probably represents the last true big bag event on Earth. And when you pull up to a harvested rice field or a harvested soybean field or a harvested wheat field that stretches clear out to the horizon, and you see the whole ground get up and roll with millions of doves, only then can you truly appreciate it. The films don't do it justice. The pictures don't do it justice. Guys sitting behind mountains of shotgun shells and doves don't do it justice. It's not until you're sitting in a blind looking out ahead of you and from left to right and as far as you can see, bazillions of doves flying. Only then do you get what a tremendous shooting opportunity these little eared doves in Argentina represent. We have a lot of guys show up, and let's just say that some shoot better than others. The great thing about Argentina dove hunting here in this part of Argentina at La Paz, pick your shot. You're going to get better as the week progresses. If you like a left to right, a right to left, a going away, an incoming, it don't matter. Pick your shot and stick with it. There's enough shooting galore for everybody. One of the great things about coming on a combo hunt is that doves aren't the end-all be-all. You can shoot as many doves if you want, but this is not an ammo game. This is not an ammo industry like other parts of Argentina. A combo hunt is about you going out and shooting your absolute heart's content. If it's one box, if it's 10 boxes, if it's just sitting there watching your friends shoot and laughing and carrying on, shoot what makes you happy. And then go back and eat a beefsteak and drink a cold beer. You're not left out in the field all day. It's all about you enjoying it for what you want it to be. From the time you land until the time you return to the airport, you are in the care of our hostess, translator, Martha Ciafone. You don't need to know Spanish. You need to know 2 words, Martha, Martha. Martha, Martha is going to take care of everything. It's a very popular destination for groups of hunters with their non-hunters. We have a lot of fathers and son hunts here. Well, here's a hunt that mom can come to. Things for non-hunters to do. There's a spa nearby. There's a chocolate factory. An hour and a half, 2 hours away, there's a vineyard to go drink wine and have a great time. There's light shopping. There's a small museum. It's a beautiful, beautiful area with something for the non-hunter to do besides just sit around and read a book. This is something mama or your wife and everybody else can enjoy too. The lodging here is very personal. It's very laid back. Guests are placed in individual little cottages nearby, just 50 yards away from the main house. We've got a dining room overlooking the beautiful Paraná River. The Paraná River itself is like the wild Mississippi River back in Mark Twain's days. It's just unfettered by the Corps of Engineers. It's just a beautiful river, wild river. We do eat 3 big meals a day, 3 full meals a day, all the snacks a man can muster down. Lots of beef, lots of other dishes, chicken, native fish. It's all regional, it's all good. And I don't think anybody goes home without weighing a few pounds more than they did when they got here. We reserve this destination exclusively for teams as small as 4 people. I suggest La Paz, Argentina as the perfect first time or only time Argentina hunt.